For everybody who's here listening, I asked, "Are you guys ready?" And I got 4 different answers.
Yep.
Yes, no, never, and always.
And
I don't even remember which one I said.
I don't remember which one you said either, honestly.
All right. Well,
how is
the
everybody
Graveyard of
tonight?
Dreams?
Yeah, welcome.
So we have no scroll today because I am a lazy GM.
Obviously, that's clearly the reason. It's not that somebody else could have done it and didn't.
That's okay. I mean, I'm also a controlling lazy GM. So I would have been like, no, you must do it this way.
Well,
I
you're
don't
the
think I
writer,
could do it
so,
justice.
you know.
Is the problem?
Yeah.
Not only that, I'm double scary because I'm also the editor. Like, red pen is no stranger here. But that being said, I think we can kind of jump into it. Nothing of real import happened last time at all, right?
Hold on a second. You reminded me. I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, okay. Of course you do.
The guy who went to Wallace Corp. He was the employee. Obviously, he was not the employee.
Correct.
But was it Quell? Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Did she say that they have retina scanners throughout the place?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Were the eyes removed from the body that we found in?
Nope.
Is this a sci-fi thing, or is this a like actual thing that? Because you can't just like change your retinas.
I don't know. Is it?
The tech is just that advanced.
I was going to say, so should I roll a tech roll on this? Because this feels like...
Sure.
Okay. Maybe a medicine roll? Science?
Yeah, medicine roll's fine.
I know Griffin once said that... or I don't know if it was Griffin or if it was Tommy who said, like, one of the highest compliments he's received is that somebody kept, like, thinking about a game afterwards.
Yep.
And this has been bothering me all week.
While he's doing that,
my snap answer to that was initially was, "Why are you bringing science into science fiction?"
Right. So I wasn't sure what that meant. So okay, we'll roll with. This is a science thing, and I rolled it privately, but that's 2 successes.
No, I see it. I can see it.
Let me fix that.
Yeah, that's 2 successes. So it's interesting that they're doing what they did because there is still the aqueous humor in both eyes. The eyes are still there inside them, but what would be the other reason to squish the eyes is to maybe muddy that question up.
Mm-hmm.
But you are not aware of any technology in which they would swap the eyes out. But closer to home, you will recall that Leah entered into Lilith Memory Labs. How?
Well, actually, that's a fascinating question. As a true science nerd, does your genetic code dictate the path that blood vessels happen to take across your retina? I don't think so.
Assuming blood pressure is constant or would be the same, yes. So it's a stretch, but we're going to go with it.
Okay.
Your scientific role. But
is that
really
it's
much
feasible?
More, as far as I know, it's dictated by blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, the actual path that the capillaries, et cetera, in your eye will take is going to be changed over time based on heightened blood pressure.
I will be visiting PubMed after this session and
sure you will be.
distributing publications across the Discord.
Wonder.
This is a good way for Feng to get called into the office and lose a promotion point.
Oh, right.
Why would that happen?
I said something mean to Griffin in the Discord chat.
I'm just saying for picking it apart. No, it's a good question for a player, but it's like this is the blue lightning bolt of the Bladerunner game is the boss chews you out.
And somebody is saying they're not getting they don't have the access to the handouts again.
Yeah, I only have the mugshot, the empathy test,
I'm thinking
his data
from
file.
your harassed comments on the Discord that may be a you problem, not a me problem.
Ooh.
Oh.
How do I fix this?
Let me see. I'm just messing with you.
Should we like vogue for a moment while we? Oh, we can.
No, I mean
I'm trying to think what I'm looking at this image of the hotel from last session, and I'm just trying to think what's the next what we talked about going back to.
Well, we have the
Andrews
owl
Road?
feather.
We talked to the neighbors,
Mhm.
whose name I forgot. I
Quell.
did remember.
There's Quell.
Talk to the person at the front. Guy at the front.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like we covered
Scary dude.
a lot that we needed to cover at the hotel. I mean, we looked at
know
the
we-
room, we talked to the neighbors, we talked to him.
Yeah, I mean, I think
No CCTV, so we got the times they entered and left. We got the description of the people.
like at the hotel, unless there's anything you wanted to bother the landlord about.
the last I remember from Ward was he was like definitely going to go bother him.
Yeah, we were gonna lean on him.
Yeah.
We were gonna good cop, bad cop. You know, we were convinced he was holding back on us, and
Oh
And we
yeah,
were
you did
gonna-
it inside or something. Okay.
And I was
For next
thinking,
Friday.
if you guys want to go knock on the neighbor's door again, maybe he can tell you something that you can use to lean on him.
I'm fine with bullying an old man to begin the session. That's fine.
no,
the number and quality
that-
of these handouts.
I did just that. What did I ask? That was
Yeah, you
I
said
was
you
asking.
were
the
talking about him
neighbor.
like he was a great guy, and you were talking about the manager like he was a great guy, and the neighbor's like, no man, he's a dirtbag.
Mhm. Yeah,
And you were like, well, okay.
He only likes
As
you
long
to
as
pay on
you-
time and
exactly. It's only if you pay on time.
Yep.
Otherwise, he was
a bit of a
he
wiener.
was yeah, a bit of a wiener, a bit of a extortionist maybe.
Well, being a wiener can be against the law today as we go and talk to him
Yeah.
and
Well, maybe that's
Yeah.
more than being
Oh.
a wiener is the thing, right?
No, I know. Just, arts are probable cause is wienery behavior.
Okay, so you
Well,
and meanwhile,
we'll go with the.
Can we clip that?
Karen-
yeah,
Probable
sure.
cause wienery behavior.
that's Nastya believes that to be that's all that's necessary,
Oh,
right?
And
Break
that's
his
how you
pelvis.
get
Break
use
his
of force
pelvis, wienery
complaints.
behavior.
Yeah. They can't submit a use of force complaint if they're dead. So, that's really fucked up. I don't mean that. I'm just saying.
Clip that.
Turn the Kia off.
I think that might be the quote or the title.
No.
They can't.
I promise I'm nicer and more empathetic than that, but
But
devil
Nastya
on my
isn't.
shoulder.
Nastya's
Yeah.
maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. All right, so you and then the other pair were doing what? They had gone to Quell and spoken
Yeah.
with her.
So we were
Yeah.
talking with Quell. Things were kind of wrapping up when they were kind of shoving us out the door. After we got the camera footage, we have the recording. We uploaded all the stuff into the Kia.
Like a good sycophant should.
Yep. Doing our job.
But see, he gets a promotion point regardless of if he does the right thing.
What
That's
I love
what's so
about
messed
the
up.
word sycophant is that it rhymes with suck up. Kinda.
It's kind of a forced rhyme, but I get it.
So
Sounds similarly.
yeah, we were doing that when I think we were wrapping up when they found the body, called us, and we were trying to do some working on the key, through the
You were
Kia
helping
to
them
try
with
and
the- yeah,
try
you
and
were
help
helping them
things
through the
out.
key, exactly. That's right.
I did want to do one thing before the session ended last
No.
session, if possible, please.
What's that?
I lost a point of resolve, and I wanted to use my signature item before.
I think you did that already, didn't you? Last session.
I said like in the post after we got off of air, if
Oh,
I
okay.
could do that and we
Alright.
wrap it up.
Please feel free.
Yeah. So as we're heading back to our spinners, Conway's just gonna be reaching into his bag. He's gonna be ruffling around a little bit. It looks like he's pushing some stuff aside. Take one thing out, putting back down. Takes out this little box that keeps his items safe. He'll open it up, and it'll be a little origami hummingbird. He's gonna pick up, and he's gonna look at it, and thumb part of the crease in the paper, almost like he's about to open it up. And then just like looking at it for a little bit longer, he'll reseal it, the part that he was thumbing, press it back down in, and get back to work.
Okay. Go ahead and give yourself another point of resolve, or recover that resolve.
Right.
I love how it's like some artsy origami, and Ward's over here chain smoking.
Yes, my
I guess-
signature item is a gravestone,
Yeah,
which
he's
I
got
unfortunately
dog-
cannot carry around.
Yeah, he's got dog tags too.
Yeah, I got.
Like literal dog tags, not military dog tags. All right, so we will go back into
Well, military dog tags. Dog tags.
yes,
military
this
dog tags,
residency
dog tags.
hotel that smells of broken dreams and the metallic smell of illicit drugs being burned and consumed. And you guys kind of go down the stairs. There's a red runner, carpet on it that has seen much better days and is almost purple from the staining and grotesquerie. Who knows what has died on these stairs? And you go back around, and there is Locke.
I think Ward would look to Nastya. He'd say something along the lines of, "He's got one chance, and then he's yours. Keep it on the carpet, please."
Do you say this in his hearing?
No,
Okay.
this would
Might be it might be
this-
might not be a bad call to
right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
to let him hear
He
that.
can, maybe he hears it. Like, I mean, I'm saying it under my breath. Hey, he's got one shot, and then he's yours. Keep it on the carpet.
So he's back there behind the counter, and basically there's like he's got a glassed in counter booth that he's in, but you have the right to look at his books for the signatories and people that are staying in here. It's an old LA law, and you can actually go through and look at his.
Oh, that's
registry.
convenient, because that is exactly what he's going to do. And as he does it, he's gonna inform Locke that his establishment is shut down and his books are frozen. Like,
What
I'm
do you mean? What do you
shut.
mean shut
I'm gonna
down?
shut him. You're shut out, man, until we conduct this investigation, right? Unless you know something you're not telling us.
He kind of looks back and forth. He's like, "What do you mean not telling you? I'm telling you everything." And he keeps looking
Alright.
back and forth.
And I just go back and, thumbing through the books, taking notes. Yeah, we'll be as timely as we can, but it's just the two of us, and she's my security. So, go ahead and get comfortable. Do you have any coffee?
No, I drink tea. But
Coffee, please.
I can't get your coffee. I can't leave. I'm not allowed to leave. I get fired.
Doesn't he own the place?
No, he's the manager.
Okay.
He acts like he owns the place, but
Ah,
he turns to
What do you-
Nastya. He goes, you can go get coffee. I pay, and he puts a chinion up on the counter.
Mm,
what do you
well,
mean you'll get fired?
let's-
I'll get fired. I'm supposed to be here. I am manager,
Oh, well, who pays you?
the owner. He looks at you like you're a complete idiot.
And,
Quite a nice guy.
who's the owner?
It's a company.
Where can I find him?
Address is right there in books. And it literally is on
All
there.
right, cool. And yeah, I'll find it. Right? Boom. Take a screen. I'll take a picture of it. Send it to Feng.
Yep.
But this guy was still here last night. So yeah.
Funnily, he's still here
Well,
this morning.
Mhm.
Right. Well, I guess you're not leaving for a while then, because
I live here
until we're
too, but
complete with
I
our
am married.
investigation.
I put my kid through school.
Well, you think the owner's gonna be happy about this?
You do your job, I do mine. You
Okay.
investigate.
Okay.
And he kind of looks at you, and then he looks again at Nastya. And give me another insight roll, both of you.
Insight.
Okay, 1 success. 2. Oh, 1 success for me as
Both
well.
of you can tell he really wants to talk to Ward alone.
All right. Now she's gonna side-eye Ward, be like, "Coffee, huh?" And just slides the Chinyan off of the reception desk and walks out of the front of the building.
Kind of give you a little, I got this nod. Don't go far.
Oh yeah, I think what she's really doing is just walking out of the front door and standing right outside of the eye shot of the front desk. So
He's like, why you press so hard? You were here. What are you talking about?
What?
Ward, do you have something to say to the class?
You say I was here?
Hey, you were fucking you were with the others. With the big fucking
The
bird.
others.
Yeah.
I was with the ones with the bird.
Yeah. I saw you leave. Don't worry though. You stop this nonsense with closing me down. It's all okay. It's all okay. I let you go. We all go both separate ways. Everybody good. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know.
Yeah, what was I doing?
I don't know, but you looked angry and upset. You left. Maybe that's why you don't remember. Maybe
Was
you drunk.
I
Maybe you
I
drank
the
too
one?
much? You probably drank too much. Huh?
Was I? Yeah. That's it.
I don't know. I only
Was
saw you
I
for
the
a
one?
moment.
Was I
When you
the
came-
one that? Was I the one that got mad and left by myself?
Yeah, you left on your alone. Yeah.
Oh,
The rest of them, they stay up there more time.
okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to let Feng know this ASAP. And I'll step outside to Nastya and say, "It's all yours if you want them."
That's kind of terrifying.
Oh shit!
I think I think she was just kind of counting down from like 50 again just outside of the door. You walk out and you're like, "I'm all done." She walks back up to the reception desk, I think pretty brusquely, maybe in a way that might be intimidating to this guy. She just sets the Chinyan down and said, "They were out of coffee," and turns around and leaves.
Okay.
So this seems like something we might want to tell Holden sooner than later.
Yeah, body doubles. Oops.
Right?
Maybe?
So
Do you tell
I won't-
Nastya this?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's in the
I'll
group
tell
chat.
Nastya this. Yeah,
Oh,
no, and I tell this goes to PhoneNet as well. Like this does not go public, but I will let Feng know that he either needs to be on the lookout for me or somebody who looks like me. I started thinking about what I did last night.
Well,
I think that's what Nastya turns and asks you is like, as we're walking to the spinner, she kind of looks at you and she's like, so you can account for all of your movements.
Were you at the training halls all day? You walked in pretty. You walked into the.
And yeah, she looks at you like up and down. She's like, I'm not accusing you, but if this is in play, you need to know 100% of your movements in the last 24 hours.
I don't know that Ward drinks. Has Ward drank?
No, I don't think
yet
so.
In the canon, has he drank? I
smoked.
don't know that he does.
No,
Yeah, he
we haven't seen him.
smokes.
We haven't seen him at all.
Stimulants only.
Yes. Can I account for all my time, Griff?
I mean, you were
Okay.
asleep before
Right,
you came
okay,
into work, right?
Right. No, it was
Had a
a
full night's
normal-
rest.
It was a normal night, Nastya.
Do you have you live with that guy,
Yeah,
don't
with
you?
Johnny. With
Yeah.
Johnny, yeah.
Was he there? Can he account for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Sure. Surely. he
maybe
can. If not,
maybe-
we've got a problem.
well, maybe we need to get something written up from Johnny to cover our ass in the meantime, but
And
if
can
that's what
we,
you
like-
say, I believe you.
Can we like get something that you can tell us so that we know it's you and not
Yes.
right?
Yes, we should do this. We should all do this. Not just me.
Because I guess that means
should
it's very
all-
plausibly could have copies of all
I
of
do-
us walking around.
I do have a question, and if the answer is your characters wouldn't know that right now, that is totally fine. Would we know what is required to copy someone through plastic surgery? Like, do they need a piece of genetic material to do it, or is it like
No, the surgery stuff would
just
be a
picture.
good photo. They could do it. It would be really hard to pass them off without without some kind of acting training.
hmm
Or
But this guy
you
at the
know,
front lobby was not like trying to. Right.
He said the guy looked upset. Like, and you guys know that Ward doesn't get upset.
hmm
The closest he's come to it is being chased by a murderous Bladerunner in the hallways, and he still was like, "No, you ain't taking this kid," and that was it. Like, he's pretty low affect. Like, he's a fighter pilot when he's talking about on the radio. He's like, "Yeah, I'm getting shot at." Like, and this.
Yeah, that's why
did say the
when
guy
he
upset.
what's it called? When he shook down Chief Holden last time, that was like
Yeah, it was
surprising.
explosion. It was
Yeah.
an explosion. Yeah, for him, that was very unusual.
So perhaps
So
we
I
can
think-
all exchange without going into exhausting detail. I'll figure out that we, flash thunder sort of thing.
That's right.
Yeah, I think
Challenge and password.
Challenge and password.
so. Knowing that Ward can account for all of his movements, he has an independent alibi. There's no chance that actual, real, honest to God Ward was here last night.
Well,
I think-
it would be, he's saying this.
I mean, I think she believes him. So
Trust
based
him
based
implicitly.
assuming that that's reality, then that's what happened. But I think that
Right, and I'll call on the spot. I'll call Johnny.
mhm.
Hey Johnny, if he answers, I've got nothing to hide from Nastya.
He's like, "Hey, how'd you know I was doing my chemo? It's boring as fuck. Straddling this machine, hoses in, hoses out."
Yeah. Hey, last night I didn't go anywhere in the middle of the night, did I?
Well, I don't think so. You were certainly awake in the morning when I had to get to the toilet and couldn't.
Yeah. Well, sorry about that.
No, I mean, thanks for the help, man. But
No,
he
just-
kind of looks closer at the thing. Is that the fucking party line? Like he's like, "You talking to
Nastia's
other
like over his shoulder, like it's like a FaceTime, like
people?" It's like, what the fuck, man?
She sends her best.
I'm sorry, man. I don't need to hear it from your girlfriend.
The fuck? You need to call him back right now and tell them that there's no way. No
Someone's
way.
getting beat.
Let him think I found some happiness.
No!
before it's
Oh
time
my god, Ward, Jesus Christ. No! Ugh.
Yeah,
but
she wants to
fine.
date Gel.
All right, so
Shiloh.
hey, you got my
She
word.
wants
You
to
got
cut that
his
man's
word.
pee-pee off.
That
I
did
with
wieners.
jagged pieces of the pelvic bone.
yeah, that guy's no. So well, she looks at Ward and she's like, "Thanks for that. We need to get over to that plastic surgery clinic ASAP." In my mind, I hope that you'd feel the same way.
Now, yes.
Yes.
To
let's
refresh
go.
everybody's recollection, that was the portion of the thing that was
It was
torn
ripped
off.
out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Yeah.
where is that?
So I'm gonna put that as our next shift in my tracker so that nobody has anything to say about that.
There's that on the stream. You can see the ripped out part of the newspaper.
Very cool.
And somewhere
and
here we've got the actual one.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the exact name of it, but I think I forgot
Bright
to put down the name in
Eyes.
my notes. Thank you.
Feng wants to go back to HQ. Typical, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking we might split up. If you go to HQ, I can head to Animoid Row and ask around about the bird.
Yeah, because I'm thinking. Well, let's see. I was gonna say, what are our leads now? We started with Yukon Hotel, Wallace Corp, the Seawall Camp potentially,
Yeah.
and some stuff at HQ. And now we've picked up the
I
beauty
think
shop and the
I think
Animoid shop.
Seawall has only come up in the newspaper.
Okay.
Right. So
So that means we
while it
should go
is-
there. So Griffin has to ad lib the whole thing.
Well, you could. I mean, you do whatever you want to. It's just and so long as you're filling out your time cards.
I mean, it was talking about Replicant Underground in the news, and we
Yeah.
have some Replicant activity going on. It's
Yeah,
not
for
too
sure.
crazy.
And definitely not crazy. Also, you have your personal contacts and people that you've talked to before. One thing you guys, like, I was cracking wise about Gel Shiler last time, but he did know some shit. Like he gave you some leads. But Animoid Row. So you're going down to Animoid Row. You're going back to headquarters, and the pair of you are going to head over to Bright Eyes.
I think so.
Yeah, let me fill. You've got me scared now. I'm gonna fill out that time card real quick.
Yeah, because that was one thing. Just also so that everybody knows the time frame of this. The first one was the first shift was your interrogation in pelvis breaking, and then the briefing, and then the second shift was what you just did. So going to Wallace Corporation for the two of you, and for the other two, for Ward and Nastya, it was going to
The
the
Yukon.
Yukon Hotel and the interrogation that you had there.
I know at
The elements you
HQ, some of the things I want to do, and I don't know how much we can do in one shift, but Esperwell, I'm glad that I'm going to know ahead of time that Ward is going to walk out of the hotel. Can you imagine finding that out on the Esperwell?
Dun, dun, dun.
Right. And no,
You
like
got some
again,
explaining to do.
I send it to you. Like, go find it.
Yeah.
Right. Go find me.
That's
You-
how
you
like an
have some, like-
episode.
Yeah, honestly, that actually helps a lot, right? So, like I know who we're looking. I mean, we know that there's also a big fucking owl on somebody's shoulder.
Yeah. From last session, you also got a little bit of a time frame of when these folks
Right.
showed up.
Establishing a timeline.
Okay. So you guys bolt over there and split up and head your different ways. The Animoid Row run is not too far.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and start with you.
All right.
You're rolling in and trying to pay a visit to trying to find a location there, right? So go ahead and give me a
There was one that was in the paper that had an owl on it.
yeah. Do you have that name?
Yeah.
Still? Okay. So give it to us.
So go to my handouts and
Runciter.
yeah,
Something.
Runciter Zoological.
Yep.
We provide you with a new best friend with a little purple owl on it.
So you head in there and check out the place.
I'll walk in, look around at the wares if it's a busy shop first, or if it's just kind of one owner sitting and waiting for people to walk in.
It's got
Yeah.
big purple lights out front of it, and it's the owner is a aging man of with big thick glasses on. I will show you here in a moment. And he greets you as you come in. You're not presenting your badge or anything. Of course, you don't look like you're a cop because you've got the man bun going.
Yeah.
And let's see here. This guy is comes out from. He's basically on his showroom floor. He's looking at something, and he goes, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Pardon the mess. I had a little incident last night."
Oh, hello. Yeah, it's I saw
yesterday.
your I saw your ad in the paper, and honestly, I it's a little bit more ransacked than I thought it would be in here. What happened?
And you, let me show you the.
Oh, he looks cool.
Yeah, he does.
So you see the store, and he's like the back door of the place is burst open. He's like, I'm afraid we're not really open for business unless you know what you want. I'm waiting on the cops to show up. I've been fucking waiting for the last 24 hours. The lazy bastards.
I'll flash the badge.
I know, right?
He's like, I'm sorry, but I'm not fucking sorry because like really, 24 fucking hours for you guys to get here to take my burglary report.
Yeah, sorry about that. Dispatch was having some issues, but we're I'm here to see what's going on. Why don't you walk me through?
Okay, well, there's all these growling, hissing, bleeding animals from all around. He's like, a poor citizen is victim by a horrible crime, and it takes this long for you guys to show up. I just, I mean, just look at it.
I understand you're upset, sir. Do you have any footage of the area? Can you tell me when these when this incident happened?
Yeah, I've got a surveillance video from the night. Yeah.
Why don't you tell me a little bit while we walk over to that? And I want to take stock of anything around the area as we're like walking and talking.
So you can, I shared the crime scene photo, so you can actually see what all went down.
Okay, so
The only thing really missing, I mean, aside from all the damage they fucking did, and he points at the bent bars of this, they're pretty heavy, like bent bars of this cage. It's also a pretty complex lock on the cage. And then the door has been battered down, and it's a metal, like, safe door. And he's like, yeah, so
okay, yeah. Let's see that footage, and I'll take some notes and I'll send things by the Kia
okay.
over to the squad.
So give us a tech roll.
Tech is not one of my finest. Let me pull up my character sheet.
Dun, dun, dun. Whoop. Gotta push.
I will push. Okay. Hey. Not too
Okay.
bad.
So you work with the image and stuff, and you get another image out of it. But we're going to turn the page here and go to our real tech guy, master of FungNet, who heads back to headquarters, lands in, goes
We
straight
zoom
through
in
the
on my
corridors.
computer screen and zoom out on his.
Yeah, exactly. He is there spinning around on his chair like, okay, what do I look at first?
He's already got his styrofoam cup
Yep.
coffee. Yeah, so I mean, I would probably go to the Esper wall, but if I hear that it's been 24 hours and he hasn't had a response,
This is contemporaneous with him, like trying to find his way through everything.
okay.
So we're
So
going to back
we'll
up in time. It's a little bit of a rewind in time.
yeah. Then I'll go to
So
the.
you're looking
actually-
for the evidence from the Yukon, from outside the Yukon.
Would the autopsy be done, or are they still processing that? You think? For
You could, the autopsy would probably be first.
yeah, so I'll hop down to the medical lab and talk with Coco. Is his name? I think.
Yep. Okay, so you head in to speak with him,
So
and he's like, "Well, hello. How are you?"
I'm doing well. How are you, Coco?
I'm well enough. Enjoying my work. I did the autopsy on that body, and he kind of starts shuffling through some notes
Mhm.
and looking at some other things. He's like, "Where is it here?" Sorry, we had some issues earlier with the system going down for a moment, but I always have paper backups, right?
The whole system, your system, or
Yeah, just the one here in the lab is strange, but it's back up now. And he's looking for it. So there's really nothing to distinguish this body from a human one, but it is a replicant. It's scary. Anyone around us could be a replicant, and we would never know it. Would you like to take a look at the body as well, and we can maybe look at it together? I know you're quite
certainly,
an
yeah,
expert
that'd
yourself.
be helpful.
All right. So
Was there any evidence of recent surgery?
go ahead and give me a medical roll.
Oh,
with
so he did
advantage.
not see any.
Yeah, with advantage. Basically, you're going to be looking at the body and the report together.
Okay.
Because he's basically letting you show your skills. Look at that, mofo. So it takes you 5 minutes.
Four
You look at his report.
successes.
Yeah, 4 successes is pretty absurd. So you're looking at stuff, and the body has no signs whatsoever of muscular dystrophy. It's quite the opposite. This guy is wiry and muscular. He's very well. Even his food intake must have been good,
Mhm.
which is not guaranteed with people around in this era. There's small traces of blood under the fingernails. It's coagulated to come from the recent fight in the interrogation room. And he's like, you had taken that sample and you put it in the machine, the sample that you took from the crime scene.
Mhm.
It matches Ellis Vale on the crime scene. It's his blood.
It matches the body in front of us.
No, it matches the body from the Yukon.
The blood from Wallace.
No,
The blood from.
the Yukon. Yeah, the blood from Ellis, this guy that you killed with the pelvis crushing. He has blood under his fingernails.
Oh,
the
gotcha.
body.
I thought it might be from.
Specifically from his thumbnails.
He was squishing something.
And it shows it. You take a closer look, and it shows the genetic damage of the condition that he had.
Okay. Oof.
The body also has no traces of belonging to a heavy smoker, no yellowed fingers or teeth, no damage to the lungs at all. In fact, it looks to be in pristine condition, apart from the killing wound.
Newly decanted. Potentially.
Yep. You also bring the feather that you found in the Yukon as well?
If I have a way to get it, I haven't. They have it because I wasn't at the Yukon.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, you do have. They could have taken Kia samples on it, but it'll be a while. Do you mention that to him?
Well, that I would mention that if I asked about the surgery, and I don't know if he had noticed that, but with the 4 successes, can I pick up like subtle surgical scars?
None.
That's incredible.
He's vet grown. If he's anything, this is a replicant. It doesn't have any of the Wallace telltales. It's a bootleg.
But it's a bootleg that looks like there's no evidence of having had plastic surgery
It's
to
a
look
copy.
like Vale.
It's a
copy of Vale,
of this dude of Vale. Yeah,
but without the muscular dystrophy.
exactly.
That's weird.
They couldn't hold back. They had to perfect it, just like they always do.
Oh boy. Well, we found the actual Ellis Vale, or is that his name? Vale.
Yeah. Yep.
We found the real Vale, the one with muscular dystrophy, dead in his apartment.
So he'll be coming down to my slab here in a few moments, then, huh?
Most likely.
He cracks
Most likely.
his
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see
All right.
them side by side, won't it?
Yeah, this would be very exciting. Yes.
In that clinical way. So then the retinas would match. That answers well.
There are no retinas left.
On the actual one, yes.
Yep.
But on this guy, they would theoretically match. Okay. So that's did not think that. So do we think it's important to go to that means sorry, thinking about a lot of things. I think Feng will probably message Nastya and Ward and say the Vale that we void comped did not have plastic surgery. He was born looking like that. Born, decanted, looking like that.
So you guys, this is like 20 minutes into the second shift while Nastya and Ward are flying to the salon, and you're basically just dismounting out of the vehicles, and you see this description as we turn the page to this, that he informs you of this.
Which checks out with there be a copy of Ward walking around.
Go ahead and give me an insight roll, Ward.
What are you doing to me?
Kind of stressful if you're finding out there's a copy of you walking around that might be a genetic copy.
Yeah, who else is going to say, "Hey, I saw you yesterday. How was it? How you doing?"
Oh, you wanted an insight roll.
Yes, please.
Oh,
There
things
you
are about to
go.
look bad on the RDU if fake Ward starts causing trouble.
We should tell
You
Holden
take-
like now.
Yeah.
You take one stress. It was a 2-stress event. Take one stress.
I take a stress.
Yep.
A stress has been taken.
So you guys
And
bounce
this
out
is from just from the from knowing
from
that
being
there
told
might-
being told that, and then having Feng reaffirm the fact that not only is what Locke said possible, it's probable given the evidence that he's got so far.
Yeah, we have proof of somebody else who's been body snatched. Not even body snatched, just like totally copied. This is scary.
Why are you giggling, man? I gotta know.
The chat. Ward just needs to befriend himself. Essentially therapy.
From what we've seen so far, the genetic copies of people do tend to be even tempered.
Yeah, totally.
So,
Totes
so
even
what are you saying, Feng? I'm not even real. Oh, this game.
Jeez.
So you roll in to find this spot. It's amongst a bunch of other buildings. It's not the easiest place to find, but it is. The storefront's reasonably clean and tidy. There we go. It's just one of the tiny beauty parlors in Sector 1. Bright Eyes doesn't stand out, offering the same range of stereoscopic tattoos and other cosmetic augmentations as most every other one.
You're looking for augmentations, weren't you?
Yep.
Right?
And you guys roll up on the front door of it, and inside you can see this, through the glass frontage of the place. There's a waiting lounge, and then there's a couple of recliners where they would do their quick operations. Several butterflies with colorful psychedelic patterns on their wings flutter about in the crowded little shop. And you walk in, and there's a lady standing and talking to a guy who's in a big trench coat with his back to you. Sorry, trying to get this to, there we go. And observer. That's what the owner looks like. And she is talking to somebody with her back to you, and it's clear that they're having kind of an intense conversation. Both Nastya and Ward, if you give me an insight roll.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, are we pushing?
Push
Yeah,
it.
we are. Yeah, Ward is. Oh,
Ooh.
Fuck. All
Ward,
right.
Admittedly, Ward's head is very far from in the game.
Okay.
Okay.
I pushed. I got 1 failure, 1 success.
Yep. So you're looking in, Nastya, and this tableau looks like it's one wrong word from violence. Like, you immediately recognize that either the dude with his back to you is either threatening him or is going to threaten him, or is going to just lash out at him.
I think she will she'll just walk in, and I mean she's not one for subtlety, right? So I think she opens the door, sees this, and then just goes, "Everything okay in here?"
And let me show you the thing here.
I'd half a mind to wait to see what would happen, but I feel like that's gonna end in the shop owner getting killed. So
Where's the map here? All right, why don't we take a brief break real quick and come back in a few moments on that little cliffhanger.
All right.
Do it.
Cool.
back.
So there was some off-air conversation about like how paranoid everybody's feeling now.
Yeah.
And the only thing that came to my mind was, are they paranoid? And
He did
Is
not say
my
that part
birthday.
off air.
I want to have
I was
everybody.
thinking it.
I want everybody to have the last moments of the thing in mind.
Oh, why?
Speaking of which, who did the homework?
I didn't have time.
You did not have time.
Me
Okay.
neither.
Yeah. Okay.
Highly recommend. Still
Yeah.
watch it. It's and Kevin, you said it's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay, I'll watch it. When I'm on my work trip this week.
Yeah, on your flight. You can watch
Yeah.
it on your flight if you're not sleeping.
I'll probably be asleep. It's very early in the morning, but in the hotel room throughout the week, I got some time.
Cool. Yeah. And again, LA Confidential, one of the most amazing movies ever done.
Oh my gosh, Russell Crowe was a baby.
Yeah. Well, and there's a funny story on that one too. He started out, the author of the books was on a book tour. It's a combination of two books. He was on a book tour in Australia. And they asked him during the book tour, he's got an audience of like 300 people while he's talking to them about it. And they're like, so is anybody going to make this into a movie? Yes, as a matter of fact. And 2 Australian stars are going to be in it, or 2 Australian actors are going to be in it. And he said Russell Crowe, and I can't remember the other guy's name, the lieutenant.
He's an Aussie too.
Yeah. And they're like, fuck you. You're full of shit. You're lying. You're just saying that to make us feel better because nobody knew him outside of Australia, right? They were like beach nut, TV shows and that kind of thing. And he's like, no,
Guy
for
Pearce.
real. Guy Pearce, yeah. And they're basically booing him off the stage because they thought he was full of shit. And then 6 months later, it becomes this huge hit, and everybody's watching it and asking the questions of it. So yeah, just a brilliant movie, brilliant movie. But in any case, it's also a brilliant source material. The books are flipping amazing, and I can never remember his name, even though he's a friend of mine's friend.
Mm.
All right. Anyway,
James
back to it.
Elroy
James Elroy. Thank you
is
very
the
much.
author.
Yes, I don't have to worry about him knowing that I forgot his name because he will. He's a technophobe and a Luddite, so I don't have to worry about that unless one of you tells him.
Oh yeah, I just casually have a relationship with him.
I was emailing him right now.
I'm sure you are. Griffin said.
Yeah.
That's fun. Not Nastya. Nastya's like,
Yeah,
no,
no, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
Strikes me as somebody who probably has his email somewhere on the web with like James.Elroy space open parentheses AT close parentheses.
I'm not sure what that means, but cool. All right.
No, no.
I'm
Fine.
not quite that old. Okay. So
That was an anyhow.
Anti-internet stuff.
No, just it was to keep crawlers from grabbing your email address easily in the past.
Gotcha. So in this beauty salon, we see this tableau. He turns around and looks at you, Nastya, and kind of like looks at you a little bit surprised that he sees you. He's like, "Oh, what's your name again, kid?"
Kid?
Yeah, kid. You're all kids to me. You've been around like the block once, if that.
It's.
So you
what's
come in
his-
after
what's his name?
afterward because you didn't say you'd entered in.
It's the fucking guy from Holden's office.
Yeah, McCoy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, McCoy.
And she ignores the pointed kid comment for her name, and she's just making sure that things didn't get violent in here. It seemed like they were about to. So
Violent, and the woman is edging away from him, like
Mhm.
moving back and kind of towards the open door.
You said this is the other cop.
McCoy, yes.
Okay.
who was
legendary
talking to
McCoy.
Holden initially? Yeah.
Okay.
The old salt that was in the office with him. Ray McCoy.
Right.
And she's kind of edging away from him as you come in. And he's like, nah, I'm just questioning somebody who might have some knowledge about all this shit. And he kind of turns to her and she's like, I don't know shit about shit. And she's backing away.
Why don't we help free up some of your time and we can ask some questions here.
I don't know what you mean. Huh?
Doesn't seem like you're doing the greatest job, McCoy.
Well, I beat you here, didn't I?
Yeah, when you've been
And he
beat
turns to
the
you,
answers
Ward.
out of this woman.
He turns to you, Ward, and he goes, why don't you put her on a leash, man?
Fucking excuse me.
I'm inside now.
Yeah.
So I come inside. McCoy.
Ward, I mean, trying to tell me that I'm fucking mishandling this case. I beat you guys here.
You are.
Go ahead and give me an insight.
What you got?
roll.
You got? Do you
Both
have
of you.
any? You got anything for us to go off of yet?
Give me an insight roll, both of you.
One success.
Insight. Yeah. Just straight. What do you got? What do you got for us to go off of? You got anything actionable? Meet us here.
Yeah, I beat you here, man. I'm trying to talk to this, and he's like, "Get your ass back over here." She's already trying to be. She's like trying to get out the back door, or the side door.
Go ahead. Don't let us get in your way.
And so he's like, "She's got a knife," and he starts to roll towards her. Both of you give me an observation roll, and he starts to run after her.
Oh my god. Nastya is like, she hates this dude. She's already over this guy. Oh, 2 successes. Ward, I see you. I did not succeed.
Oh no.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think Nastya at this point is just, she's not focused on it because she's stewing by the fact that like this guy was like, keep her on a leash.
Ward, you know she didn't have a knife on her. She did not have any fucking knife. And she's out through the back door. She through this back door of the place and starts to run out the other side. And McCoy is after her, pulling his gun, and he is flying.
Mm-mm.
To the spinner, I run.
Okay, so you run out of the room. Okay.
I'm in my I'm.
You go run to your spinner. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead and give me a
yep.
mobility roll. Nastya, what are you doing?
Well, I don't think that Nastya is gonna run to the spinner. I think that she is pissed off at this dude talking down to her. I think she is mad that as the enforcer type, she's being maybe collated with this kind of guy who's gonna say, yell, oh, she's got a knife, falsely run after her. This is also still a lead. So I think she is going to pursue McCoy and try to stop him from shooting this woman and see if she can unfuck whatever is happening here. We'll see. But she's gonna try. Oh, I have disadvantage because of my armor. That's not good.
So did I.
1 failure. And I can't push that, right? Because it's a failure.
Yeah. So you start to run after her. Your shoulder clips the wall. You do 1 point of damage to yourself.
Okay.
And you clip the wall. You're like, oh, and spin around. You hear another door slam open just beyond this small little kitchen that they went into. And moments after that, Ward, you're running to the car and you hear bang, gunshot. Then bang, 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 bang.
I think for Nastya, there's like, there's probably some glass dish of candies or some shit that's like on the, reception type table of this place. She just takes it and just smashes it on the ground. She's like, fuck. And spins around on her heels and goes back to the spinner.
Are there any
'cause
cameras in here? Just out of curiosity.
She wants
Of course not.
Not
she
that I
wants
saw.
she wants nothing to do with this now that McCoy's already dug his own grave. It's
Oh yeah,
it's better if they were never here. So, and I think that was what Ward had in his mind from the beginning, but she's on board with that now.
Okay, so you drive up and you get up, basically you lift off over the building and you come down on the other side, Ward, and you can see Ezekiel standing over and he's holstering his gun. Make an observation roll for me.
Ezekiel.
I'm sorry, what did I say? What did I say? Ezekiel or McCoy?
McCoy. There we go. One success.
So you see McCoy, he bends down like he's doing something over her hand. And
Yep.
you see you see.
I wonder who that
something
knife
that's-
belonged to.
And then he stands up and waves to you.
I'll set it down and I'll get out of my spinner. I'll get out and I'll stand it and I'll just look at him.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. She shouldn't have done that. Pulled a knife on me. Wow, crazy.
Crazy. Well, did you learn anything?
Yeah, she's a member of the Replicant Underground.
That's what you learned?
Well, I knew that when I came here. That's why I came here. To hit her up for questioning.
What led you here? What was your lead?
That's what I'm saying. I was going to ask her because I knew she was a member of the Replicant Underground. I was talking to her when you guys interrupted when your hound that you let off the leash, when she came in and started talking about violence and whatnot. Of course, got to put ideas in this bitch's head, so I had to put her down.
Leashes.
Is Nastya
fine.
back to the spinner at this point? Is she like walking around the corner?
She would have been, because you were going back outside to the front, right, to get to your own
And
spinner.
then, yeah.
And then you come around. So yeah, by this time you're probably just pulling up and dropping down and see this tableau of the two of them over the body.
All right, well, this is your mess. Call it in. I'll head back to the shop to go through stuff.
Cool. If you're leaving, she's gonna leave.
Ooh,
Okay.
but
She was about to get into it with him, but she's letting you.
if I
dictate
may,
where we're going.
if I may suggest something that Ward would probably think.
What's
If you
that?
walk away, he can take whatever he wants off her body. All he's done so far that you've seen is put the knife in her hand. But maybe she has some information on her. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah, but I mean, it.
I
I
would
get
be
I get
fine
how that's
with-
like a very fraught
Yeah.
situation.
Right.
I think if we search the office or something, like
Yeah.
he's going to end up calling uniforms here. They're going to search it. We could always go back and just make sure that there's nothing that they missed. But I think in her mind,
more-
she's like, I don't want to have my name on this.
Exactly. That's Ward's thinking. Hey, man, call it in. Head back to the shop and actually going to do some investigation. And again, Ward thinks there's definitely a cover up here of some sort. So I'm definitely, my suspicions are up on McCoy big time. But yeah, I'll head back to the shop.
Do the spinners have a dash camera, or would there have been CCTV in the alleyway when she ran out? Oh.
No,
The-
they don't have dash cams, but
It says
there
they have
might
the
be
Esper
footage there.
cams on the core rules.
An interface for the Esper cameras or like a module to capture Esper footage?
I think it has like an array of cameras. Let me see. On page 199
Cool.
in
So
the
yes, you've
detective
got
special
cameras.
amenities.
You got cameras in them if you turn them on. Does
Maybe
Ward keep
we
them
could
on
see.
when he's rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he was in pursuit, he would have absolutely turned it on.
Okay.
I don't know
So-
if it would be, close enough that we could see what he's doing, but maybe it could at least
Well,
capture him punching over.
the way he's parked, that camera is catching everything that's going on in front of it. So if he leaves the vehicle there and then goes into the store,
Mm.
he'll leave him to do whatever dirt he's going to do.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
because Griffin is old school and missed that factor in the rules, I'm going to say that McCoy is old school and doesn't know that the cameras are on the detective specials.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Nice.
So maybe Ward kind of gives Nastya a little like, eh.
And Ward's silently gonna just thank Feng for having taught him something.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the lines, right? Like,
Sure.
like this one.
I love that the scumbag is the one who remembered that detail. Like he's like, no, dude, they got cameras on that thing. You know why? I remember.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Because
ever
I
bring
park a
in-
block away.
Yeah. What was
That's
the
legitimate.
name of, like,
As soon as we went to downtime, like we already established that I have the best vehicle, and I don't want that in certain places that I'm staying. So
you're not
before
trying to
I
have
knew-
anybody hit you or, know.
Yeah. So yeah, a little insight into what's gonna happen. He has lots of changes of clothes, and when we go to downtime, we're gonna change clothes as soon as we leave the vehicle.
Gotcha.
Feng,
Okay.
what was the name of your cabbie bestie? It started with an E.
Earl.
Earl?
I was trying to figure it out earlier and it just popped into mind.
I had Ernie in my mind, but it was Earl. I just imagined Earl at one point. It's like, you always got to have your dash cam on. Teaching you like
That's
the
right.
cabbie rules of the trade.
Yeah, for sure.
You're
You
on the
never know
clock,
who's
your
gonna
dash
hit
cam
ya.
is on.
Oh,
It's for security.
I think, Laine, you just assigned yourself to be his cabbie.
And the problem is I was actually going to call Earl.
Oh,
some
all
point,
right.
so-
Well,
So it's
put me
perfect.
in, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
So, all right. So in any case, Ward, you go into the building and you're looking around for anything kind of to indicate what was going on. One of the biggest thing that immediately impacts you again is the butterflies.
Butterflies.
Remember the jar? In
Yeah, I
Leo's
remember
apartment?
the jar. I remember the jar in Leo's apartment. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is it the same kind of butterfly?
Yeah, it's like they have no. I mean, from having kind of looked this up in the past, is that butterflies didn't have this natural coloring of this psychedelic weirdness that these are all presenting with. And in fact, you're almost 100% certain that if you were to bring this to Coco or to Feng, they would be able to run a test on it, and it would be the same designer. And as far as you know, he's out of business, but he's disappeared.
Sample.
Okay. So you
Multiple samples.
you stick pins through a couple of them, put them on pasteboard, get your bug collection.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Is there anything in like paperwork?
Yeah, patient
Or-
records, anything
Because
like that.
I'll find like a tray with like surgical tools on them, and I'll knock them all off, and I'll just very delicately put these butterflies on the tray, and I will take this tray and I'll walk back out with it.
Like, this is what we got.
But no,
So-
on a serious note, if there's any paperwork, any books to investigate,
Yeah.
I'm
Go ahead
looking
and
for
give me
names,
a,
dates, a timeline.
Right. Give me a connections roll. Was that one success?
That's one success.
Okay, so you're pouring through the books, etc. Nastya, you've come back in, or you parked on the other side of the building?
I think she's trying to use her better judgment and not blow up on this dude, and she's kind of following Ward around. I think she's
with the
standing kind
butterflies.
of yeah, I think she's kind of standing close to the front door to keep an eye just to make sure if he walks in with a wild hair up his ass that Ward can continue investigating.
Okay. So you eventually over the Kia, you hear him calling in his unit and calling in additional units, a body bag and a collection for Coco's lab. He says openly over the air, it's a replicant that he had to retire. He's using all the old language.
Old
That
habits
kind of
die
thing.
hard.
But going through this place, Ward, it takes you a little while to do all this research, and you're kind of looking through her books and everything, and you do find that there are discrepancies in her supplies versus her books for billing. And also, Nastya, you're walking around looking for a security system or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see any security system, like purposefully, like it's the only place here that doesn't have one. And as you walk out, you see that the Esper wall across the street, or the Esper camera across the street, it's purposely moved so it does not catch the front of the building.
Got it.
Now, whether that was recently done or not, you can't be sure. But you can give me a tech roll and see if we can find out. Because I know this is your specialty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know me.
I did pretty okay. It wasn't mine.
Oh,
I
did
failed,
DC.
and I failed, and I'm gonna leave that failure. I think
Okay.
that's a question for Feng. So
okay. So we're going to go back to
Conway.
Conway, yes, as he's working on stuff.
Yep. I'm pulling up the security footage. I'm chatting with the guy.
Yep.
I'm calling. I'll call in that it's been 24 hours. Where I'll call dispatch, see if we can get at least somebody here to help secure a scene. Because something happened here that's relevant to my investigation.
Okay. And you made your tech roll, right? And that was
Yes.
One success, correct?
2 successes.
2 successes. So you managed to get stuff together.
Okay. Look back through. That's not somebody that I've seen, I don't think. Looks like I can't tell from this angle if the bars are already broken, but I'm guessing that's the owl that's in the bent bars. And I'm not noticing anything else too crazy. I'll send this photo. I'll send it through official channels, I guess.
Okay. You're going to upload it to official channels, all right?
Yeah.
So all of you guys, you're
Now where is this 22 sector?
So enhanced photo of this guy. There's some maybe graffiti scribbled on the wall. Is that what that looks like, or is that just art?
you're not sure.
Okay.
But we'll while you guys are looking at that, you're going to go down to Feng. You're heading down to the Esper wall.
I think I'd like to stop by Holden first.
Oh shit! All right. Okay, so all of your machines ping up with this photo.
Can we get an ID off of that?
yeah, I was gonna say facial recognition or anything.
You could run one off the Esper wall
Okay, we'll get there. This feels more urgent to me.
or the mainframe, whichever one. Anybody want to take a stab at it?
I'll try one from IKEA.
No, I'm saying, do anybody want to take a stab at it? Just looking at it.
Is that fucking McCoy?
I was
That's the
gonna
first thing that
say
comes to- that's the
it
first thing that
looks
comes to
like
your mind.
him. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it real
shit.
dickhead or copy dickhead?
Oh, we don't know.
Okay.
Either way, he's a fucking dickhead.
Oh no. Oh God.
Would you, so,
Oh, because then that makes even more sense. Because if the person was in the replicant underground, the guy who's the copy McCoy is like tying up loose ends.
Or it's only a copy, and the guy who was in Holden's office who's done this, he's always been just a fucking make believe one, and it's a perfect cover to cover up their fucking schemes.
It would be awesome if Feng walks into Holden's office and McCoy's still there.
It's gonna be like that Spider-Man meme where all the Spider-Mans are pointing at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like, okay, I'm calling it
Yeah.
right now, and I just want my just desserts if I end up being right. But I feel like there's only one McCoy, and he's a fake. That's what I think.
Oh, like the real McCoy died some time ago.
Or he's just not in the adventure. He's always a fakeo.
Man, I was suspicious from the beginning. I did not recognize. I don't know if Conway would have recognized, but because the thought didn't even occur to me to like, to hide it really. If this was someone that we haven't met yet, but I'm okay with I'm okay with how
Okay,
things played out.
adding that to the list of researching
so you're,
McCoy.
the thing is that so as you're walking down to McCoy's office, you come out of the elevator because there's
Holden's office.
Take the stairs. To Holden's office. I'm sorry, I said McCoy, didn't I? I'm just gonna mix up names all the way through. So you're going down and you're kind of looking at your key as you're walking, and you stop and you're like, and you zoom in on his picture. It's a little bit grainy and et cetera, and you're like, and the next thing you realize is that the photo wasn't just on FungNet. It was uploaded.
It's bad. Yeah. Well, I'm real glad that I'm about to walk over to Holden.
So Holden's in the office. Come in.
All right. Hey, Chief. You wanna? He's gonna like gesture to his chest, real quick.
What?
You.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Why don't we go down to the cafeteria and grab something to eat?
Sounds great. It's on me.
He walks out of the office. You go down. He takes you into the fire stairs.
Hmm.
And he points at the cameras. He's like, "Don't worry about these. They're taken care of." Click. He does something with his chest again.
There's
You took your key off and left it in the.
Yeah, I mean, anything we can do to detech as much as possible, and Feng's the one to do it, right?
Yeah.
We've got replicant copies of cops walking around.
What the fuck are you? What are you talking about? Oh,
The ward.
what?
And so, yes, so we know Ward was with Johnny last night, but he was also at which hotel? The Yukon Hotel.
What the fuck was that? Okay, fuck me. That's
And
wrong.
I don't know if you just saw, you probably didn't see, you got better things to do than watch what's coming in, but we have Esper footage of someone who looks an awful lot like McCoy at a crime scene last night.
Okay, but he's a cop, so what do you mean it's at a crime scene?
Owen's the first, or Conway's the first cop to have responded today. 24
So you
hours
mean he
later,
was fucking perpetrating the crime.
potentially. That's probably what I needed to tell you. If you want to turn your lung back on.
All right, we'll bring them both in to fucking question them. We'll do it. You're gonna do the voice comp on both of them.
All right. Well, we need to see if McCoy at least has an alibi too. I think Ward's got an alibi.
Yeah, but which
But-
Ward's got an alibi? Fuck me. I mean, how do you?
All right. Yeah,
All
we'll
right,
do
fuck.
it.
All right.
And this is how Ward finds out he's a replicant.
He's got a twin. Evil Ward.
All right, I'll go get it set up. I'll be in room D
Nastya
gotta
would
bring 'em
love
both
to
in.
bring in.
or next shift.
Conway's ready to get some promotion points.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, I'll bring them in. Nastya would love to bring in McCoy. Just say the word, bro.
So
God,
that's what
because
you
this is
gotta
all
do then.
happening contemporaneously. I don't even know that you guys have McCoy at like killing someone over there.
I mean, I could go if it were to come down. I could go get him, and be like, "Hey, McCoy, let's
Yeah.
go."
Just
So
got it
you-
on the phones.
So you leave. This is actually he actually finished up that research at the same time as you were leaving Coco. So it's and as the same time as they were going through and doing the research and finding out that the books didn't match all that stuff. So you have basically talked to him, Holden, just now. It's towards the tail end of this shift, and this is the kind of the fallout from it. So what do you do? It's really kind of unfun at this point to tell everybody, and how you tell them will make a big difference.
We could lie.
I
and
think
say
he's
that
just gonna
everybody-
say Holden needs you guys at HQ.
Mhm.
Holden needs Feng and Nastya at HQ.
Okay.
Because you're in the same spinner, right?
Wait, Ward and Nastya?
Less suspicious.
I think we all took individual spinners in the beginning.
Yes, you did, because you knew you'd probably have to split up.
Okay, then if you guys do have your own spinners, then I'll just say Feng or just say Ward. You guys can keep doing your thing, but he's not gonna mention anything besides Holden needs you.
Okay. Nothing about McCoy.
Yeah, you're gonna ask him to come in, or
I mean, is McCoy's not in our group chat, right?
No, he's not.
I mean, I
Right,
feel like you would
and you
know.
wouldn't-
You would find his phone
I can-
number.
I can
You're a
P- I can
techie
PM him.
guy, right?
I'll slide into
Yeah.
his DMs and say Holden needs you.
Okay.
It'll pop up in like in the back window. He'll be like silent alert. Like, what the imagine McCoy's like, how do you get this thing to fucking work? And a message pops up.
So, Ward, do you heed that the whole, this message that Holden wants to talk to you?
Oh yeah, I know it. He knows what this shit's about. He knows what's coming.
Okay.
Let's ride.
All right. So you go out to the back and to go pick your spinner. What are you going to be doing, Nastya?
Has Feng let everyone on the Feng net know about this? Because Nastya would try to,
Like apprehend him a little.
I think, let McCoy know that you messaged him at first, and we'll see where it goes from there.
I mean, if the presumption
But that's
is
only
that's
if you
still
told me.
Yeah, I don't think he does. I think he just says,
Okay.
I'm still suspect. There's that role that I didn't succeed, or I didn't succeed enough between cases about Fungnet being weird. I'm feeling paranoid. That's why he's just
Okay.
like, Holden needs you, Ward, at HQ.
Okay.
And what? So I imagine then Ward gets in his spinner, who was kind of monitoring via dash cam McCoy doing
Mhm.
whatever he was doing. We know that units are en route to body bag this woman and take her away.
Will
I
McCoy
think-
have a functioning pelvis at the end of this show?
Well, I mean, she's really kind of like over him,
That's
but she's
that's
really
a question.
trying to
That's
not
a question
be.
from the Twitch, from the stream.
Yes, that was Shadow Queen B. Thank you, Shadow Queen B.
You know,
I'm just voicing it over because you don't have the capability to do so.
Yeah.
I really don't want him to have a functioning pelvis by the end of the shift because I do not like this guy, but she's trying to exercise restraint and not fuck anything up. So if he is just kind of standing on scene, and we know people are coming.
So
She's
you
not-
walk out. Okay, so
Yeah.
the two of you walk out, and he's gone.
Oh my god! All right, I think at that point
Fine.
she
You just left the body there, probably.
Yep.
Yep.
Are
Then
the
she,
blues even there yet?
with the quickness, then she is gonna get in the spinner, and I think just follow Ward to the station because
Are you
then
guys gonna
she's
take any pictures of anything before you guys leave the scene?
Oh,
she doesn't want to be stuck at this scene at this point. So
Okay.
I think
yeah,
she
covering,
is
covering Ward's covering his ass. There are
Yeah.
asses.
she is
Well, you
gonna
have
hop in the
Esper footage
spinner.
of
Mhm.
whatever
Yeah.
happened there as well.
So so Ward, you go ahead and you jump in your vehicle, and Nastya, if you're going to jump in with him, that's cool. Otherwise, you'd have to go back out the front and get into your vehicle, right? Because you had parked out front.
Yeah,
So-
I think she takes her car away. She just drives separately.
All right, so she goes running out to the front. So Ward, you take a seat, and do you try and look at the footage now before you take off?
Yeah. I'd let it.
So you see him standing over the body. You see him making the call on the Kia. He's like, talking into it. And you see him doing all that. And you're like, okay, this is cool. Seems to be working. And then he sees something on his Kia pops up. And he goes like this, and he basically does exactly what Feng did. He enlarges the image. And he kind of
Oh
looks
my
up.
god!
He looks up.
And that was the
Yeah,
image
he's
of the
like-
Esper. That was the Esper image of him
Yeah.
at the.
Or the surveillance image of him from
Sorry, yeah.
from Runzer. Yeah.
He looked at the camera. He didn't do anything then.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's in the wind now. This
So
is
he's
not
fucking-
good.
He bounces.
Fucking hell.
And he doesn't actually bounce until he kind of closes it up, and he's kind of standing there. He's like tapping his foot, and you're ticking off the moments in between that file arriving to coming to your attention and Feng messaging you. And the next message, or the next thing, he kind of looks at his phone again. And he's like,
As he gets the
he starts
private
running away.
message to Holden needs you.
Yep.
Fuck.
He bolts.
Fuck.
I would
Spencer
love a
Baker.
split
That
screen.
speaks- that
Everyone
speaks
after
volumes.
the
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, Nastya is gonna be hunting this man to the fucking ends of the earth now. She's over him.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
Ward, do you
Did he
upload
leave
that-
his
that-
Did he
that
leave his
data?
Kia on the ground?
No, he's got it.
So you should be able to have some idea of where he is, right?
Unless he turned it
You
off.
might have
Crap.
one. Yeah.
Perhaps a tech roll.
Did
Perhaps.
I upload this? Is that the question?
Yep. You certainly can't do
yeah.
it from Holden's office or the firewall. So you'll have to get
Yeah.
down into the mainframe and the Esper wall.
This will get uploaded.
Okay. So you upload it. All right. So
But he doesn't
Uh,
mess with the body. He's just reacting to
No.
what's
he does not
Yeah,
do anything.
no, man. Yeah, at
and-
this point, it's hey, him and I are in the same boat. I don't know if I know. I don't know what yeah.
I don't think you
I don't
know
know.
either.
No, I wouldn't have seen the footage of that. But regardless, I mean, I know what I'm in for. Kind of.
Do you think Ward has
Yeah,
ever
that's-
had a voice contest before?
No, he's been
Why would you need
accused
to?
of. He's been called a replicant before.
But there was
he's
never anything, never any credence to
he's
it
never had a
warrant having the
test.
test done.
No.
Nope.
Oh man.
So Ward uploads these images. I mean, basically it's just of him standing there, and then he gets some message. You're not sure what. You'd have to kind of do a bunch of time stamping and stuff like that to show that it's real evidence against him. And it may be that he just ran off to go get in
Right.
a vehicle to go do what he was told. Right?
I
Maybe
mean,
go
he
see
didn't wait
Holden.
for people to show
Nah.
up.
That's, I mean, isn't that like
But then he also retired a piece of garbage to him. That's
right? But
that's
like
how he thinks, right?
He's covering
But-
his
but, like,
tracks.
in your knowledge as a cop, sir, is it a faux pas to shoot somebody and then just ditch?
Yeah, it
And
would not be
plant a
cool.
weapon on them and then ditch. I think
I mean,
that
yeah,
would
we're
be
not even getting to that part.
a slight bit of a no-no.
What's on his time card?
Exactly.
Yeah,
What's on the time
exactly.
card?
Hey,
Did
let-
he
let's see
clock in when
McCoy's
he
time
did
card.
that?
What's on his record of investigation?
Immediately before, it's evidence room immediately before.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this guy. I can't wait to kick him in the pelvis later. At some point, it's happening.
I'm doing my job well then, I guess. Making this guy the insult comic. Okay, so Nastya and Ward, you're heading back to the headquarters building. You're still at Runciter and kind of looking around there. Go ahead and give me another insight roll real quick. Conway.
Let's see. Okay, my D8. I'll just keep the. Oh, I'll push. I'll push the 1.
Okay.
How do I push just the 1?
No, you just hit push.
Okay. Oh,
I think it'll by default not re-roll ones that have successes already.
Either successes or unicorns.
yeah.
There you go. And so you're looking through everything and you're pretty sure that you got every single record out of it. And he's like, you can hear Runciter mumbling about something. And you're like, what was that? And he's like, that owl was basically priceless.
Was it the
What?
owl?
What was so priceless about it?
It was Tyrell Corporation, you know, their boss. It was his owl.
I'll find the YouTube clip and toss that in the chat.
Oh, that ain't good, man. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it was Eldon Tyrell's. It's his personal bird. You know,
Mm.
it just that's why they took it. I mean, they had to know, right? They didn't take anything else. They beat down my door, and I don't know what kind of strength
Yeah.
you're talking about. It must be
That-
some like replicant weirdo because they just crushed.
That
this,
does not
this
look like
thing
human
open.
strength to me. I'll call in. I've already got some officers heading to the scene here to help get everything on paper. And yeah, we'll. Oh, I'll.
Do you show him the image?
Mm, no, I don't show him
Okay.
the image. I think that I'll let it's his own footage. If he wants to scrub it later, he can look through it. But I'm not going to give him that head
Okay.
start.
Well, you do take some time at it, so let me give him a roll to see if he sees it. Kind of looking over your shoulder, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Does the footage show McCoy like pulling the bars open before he goes to grab the
No,
cell?
it's a time
Okay.
lapse thing for memory purposes. So yeah, he actually sees it. He's like,
Okay.
He's like, what? And he kind of notices that you're hiding it.
Sorry,
So
this is
make a
just investigation stuff. And I'll. Do I see any like response on his face to
Yeah,
the
he's
image?
He's like, man, that guy looks familiar.
Oh. If you
Like a
recall
long
anything
time ago.
about any other details, please, when the officers arrive, please give them a full statement. I have some business to do back at the precinct, and I guess if he has any final words, I'll let him get them out.
Yeah, I don't remember him right now. Give me a bit though, and I'll probably remember. I got to be doing something else. You know how that is. With your,
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be focused on something else.
Nothing else is out of the ordinary from like this. It's mainly just the broken down door and the missing owl.
Exactly.
There's no I can't recall about Tyrell's owl. It is a it's still an animoid, correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't suppose that there's any kind of way to track these animoids at all.
Yeah. I've got them chipped, but you have to run it through a sensor, right?
Okay.
So we'd know the owl if we found it, but you can't
Yeah.
track it. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. All right. I think that's.
I mean, hey, my insurance is going to pay an awful lot of money for this thing, but it's nothing like the actual having that owl in here being the bragging rights. So, you know,
We're on the lookout for it, sir. And I've got your information down. I've already I've dug the triplicate papers of this
he's like, look,
investigation.
man, and he kind of looks at your thing, and he's like, if we find it but we don't find it, might be something in it for you. Understand what I mean?
I got you loud and clear.
Found the right cop.
Good deal. Like to hear it. All right. But please do find it. It would be very useful to me.
All right.
But don't like officially find it, right?
You don't have to spell it out, man.
Okay. Just want to make sure. And this guy is kind of like that dude, right?
I'm like,
He's like,
is this your first time doing this?
Say less.
Say less.
Please.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say
Yeah.
more and more and more.
Keep
I
going.
do want to head by one of the hummingbirds if he has one and inquire about how much that might be.
It's 2 chin yen. But for you, my
Uh-huh.
friend, one.
I gotcha. I will. We'll be in business.
I can
and
call you my
I'll-
friend, right? Right?
Yeah.
We're friends now, right?
Yeah. But
Okay.
calm down.
You look out for me, I'll look out for you.
Does this guy have a name? Did we get a name?
Yeah, it's Emo Runseter. He's
Emo
the actual,
Runseter.
yeah,
Okay,
he's the
yeah.
owner of this establishment.
I'll.
Loosely named establishment. Eponymous establishment.
It's not going down. Or that. I guess that's in my record, but I'll write that down on the side. I'm gonna throw a chinian his way, and I'll pick up my bird.
Great, man. Good deal. All right. You know, you got to give him. You can't give him just that regular sugar water. It's got to be like real water, real honeyed water, that kind of thing. Which is all basically sugar water. You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
Yeah. Shoot me the manual.
We'll do. So Ward and Nastya, you are heading back separately in your vehicles. Nastya with her blood boiling. You're muted.
I was just saying, yeah, she's pissed.
So this is just the very earliest stage of this investigation, and we are getting some major progress and some scary stuff coming on.
This is I'm so unsettled.
My pretend character is not even real. Maybe.
Well, he's real. He just doesn't necessarily really remember reality of his experiences. It might be somebody else's experiences. Who knows? Do you
And
feel like
Ward-
doing
and-
things you shouldn't do?
All the time.
All the time.
No. Ward, not you.
Ah, sorry.
So why don't we go ahead and call it
Crossover there.
We'll work on some promotion points and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
If any of you guys have taken any resolve, possibly if you have a signature item that can help you heal, or if you take any smokes.
Yeah, or it smokes. And he'll pull out his dog tags.
And actually, before we do that as well, I would also like Feng to make an insight roll, because Feng's player has constantly and consistently said how disturbed he is by this, and he is not the actual guy who's discovering all this
The psychic
world-shattering,
damage has traveled into the
world-shattering
game.
fucking worldview stuff.
Thank you for
So-
reminding him to think about stress.
Yeah.
Kevin. I appreciate that.
You're fine. You're
I
the
roll
person.
rocks
You're
with
you're the
Feng.
safest out of all of us, I
Yeah,
think.
he is
Feng rolls so
he is
well.
undisturbed by this. And Nastya, go ahead and actually, I'm going to call for it from everybody. So,
Okay.
but
I'll do it.
you, Conway, and Nastya, you're only exposed to one stress from it because you're not the ones who are particularly involved or seeing all this evidence. And
Sure, this is
collating
insight?
information.
This
Yes.
is in addition to my role earlier.
3
No, you don't have to. You
successes.
don't have to make a roll, Ward. You've already made yours.
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah. So Conway's like, yeah, whatever.
She failed. I'm curious if I want to push.
Well, if you push,
So
you
your
might take.
exposure is one stress, but if you roll a couple of ones, then you could end up being.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah, she took one resolve damage from the last push. I think she's just gonna
Right.
take it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have one. You have 2 stress now, and or down from it. And Ward is smoking on his way in. He's like, he takes a moment, puts it on autopilot, and leans back in his chair as he's heading into an unknown investigation thing. Is anybody else going to be doing anything with their specific object, or
Can anyone smoke to gain resolve, or is that Ward's
It's his specialty.
it's a
her
specialty.
his specialty?
Special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Feng
mean,
takes
I think,
his gravestone out of his pocket.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, Nastya's special item is also her parents' gravestone. So
So,
I think that maybe
before the shift ends, you make a stop.
yeah, maybe something like that. Or like I think in the fiction, maybe one thing that makes more sense, but she would think about it the same way, is she uses someone else's like computer login to look up her uncle. Because she's just thinking about his connections, and that kind of makes her think about her family. So she's just doing some like, I'm gonna search what we've got on my uncle.
Okay.
If I can tie this to my key relationship, the bird is for the key relationship.
Gotcha. I figured as much. Or it was for some tattoo parlor to actually have a live model to work on your back tattoo. on your tramp stamp.
Hey, tramp stamps are popular again nowadays, so you never know.
Yeah, Conway with his man bun and his tramp stamp. There we go.
Whoever said fashion's not cyclical?
Yeah, no doubt. I really, really hope you guys had fun. I certainly did. We will
Definitely.
talk about, let's see here, promotion points. We have the evidence. We got a lot of it. Like, it was some good stuff this time. So we have the publicly accessed camera picture tying McCoy to the incident at the at Runsiter's. So there's 1 point there, and that would be for everybody. You went to Bright Eyes, and you would have gained some promotion points had you saved her life, but you did not. But
Tried.
you do have the evidence that did you upload it or not against him out front of the place?
I
And
think
planting
Tommy
the
said he
knife.
did.
And
Yeah, we
planting the
did.
knife. Okay, so there's
Mhm.
there's
Good.
another point for everybody. So you've got 2 promotion points, and then Coco and cooperatively, you determined that he had not only been at the scene murdering Ellis Vale, but that the bad copy of Ellis Vale that tried to murder Conway in the room during the void conf test was actually responsible for the murder, or at least pushed his eyeballs in, etc. So what do we got there? We got at least 3.
Does Feng just get that last one, or does everybody get that one?
No, everybody gets 1 because I'm not going to try and track all that stuff.
Cool.
It's a little too difficult otherwise, and we certainly don't want to make people feel left out because they went to the different place, right? And then I'm trying to think what else.
Should have done a better job.
Any points on like
Humanity?
the bird being like missing?
Yep, 1 point there too.
Any humanity points yet?
And humanity points, you could have done something and you didn't. I would, if there was a loss for humanity points, I would say letting the guy fucking, murder the.
I don't think we tried to I mean, Nastya tried to chase him. She just couldn't get to him in time.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean,
But yeah, didn't save her. So, boo.
Could me getting my bird work towards my key relationship?
Sure. I'll give you
All right.
humanity for that. And then also, Ward, I'm going to give you a humanity for all the questioning of your humanity you did tonight. Right? You were,
Yay.
and you also could have leaned real heavy on Lock Tom. You were just deeply disturbed by what he said, but you didn't slap him around to tell me the truth.
Hmm.
Like to change his story because you were, which could have been a response to being told that you may not be who you think you are.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm going to give you a couple of humanity points on that one. I am going to be specific about the humanity stuff because
Feng's not
That's her
very human.
choices. Ooh.
no. Oh,
We're all looking at the wrong
I
detective.
I can't wait to be Earl when Feng does that next shift.
yeah,
so.
there you go.
Oh god.
He actually is
Yeah.
pretty human though, because or at least he knows how to do stuff.
Yeah.
Talk to people. He's learned over time because he's very, very smart.
Yeah, I mean it's the second highest stat is empathy. Oh, empathy and agility are both Bs.
But I wanted to cut us a little bit early so we could join the raid in the other
Oh yes.
place. So anybody watching this, if you want to join us on our raid, we'll be departing for that momentarily. And also wanted to give Laine a little bit of a break since she has to get up very, very
Thank
early
you.
tomorrow and she's not feeling all that well.
No,
So
it's okay.
Feel
Thank,
better.
thank you, Laine,
Thank you.
for making.
and nobody commented on my
yeah.
sunburn, so thank you very much for that.
It was the best part of my day.
I honestly I did not did
Not your
notice.
sunburn, the game.
It's
Yeah.
it's not bad.
No,
Yeah.
tell me, I noticed it because my ears are boiling right now.
Oh, ugh.
It's the sunburn on my ears.
Did you catch anything good?
Couldn't even notice it.
No, that was the worst thing about it was they didn't catch shit. It was my daughter's first time ever going fishing with me.
Oh,
22 years I had to wait for her friend to come and go say I want to go fishing, and we go fishing. So anyway,
so this is fishing, huh, Dad?
yeah. No, she actually was no quit in her. She
Okay.
really wanted to catch something.
Nice.
Good on her.
But I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm sunburned. And then come to find out she'd burned her feet. So her friend, they burned the tops of their feet. Like my
I hate
daughter
that.
totally is
That's
like
the
red,
worst.
burnt red. So, all right. Well, in any case, I hope you guys had fun. I certainly did.
I did. Always. Thank
So
you,
I will
Kurt.
not hit stop streaming this time, right? Because that'll kick everybody out.
Well, I think. No, actually, I think you might be right.
Yeah.
I think when
so
we,
leave it rolling.
I think so.
They're
Till we
live,
raid.
and here we go. See what happens.
Join the raid.
Raid now. Raid now.
It's not active yet. Because they're not starting until I'm not starting for a few
On the
minutes.
dot.
Oh,
Oh,
we can hang out. We can hang out a little bit.
Yeah.
I have so I
So
have
what
4
did that
points for
do?
everybody on promotion.
Did that kill our stream when we did that?
Yeah,
No, we're
'cause
still-
I'm up to 10, so.
Yeah.
Mine still says stop. I still have an option to stop streaming in OBS, so I do not know.
It's
Oh,
There.
okay, they're
it
starting.
popped up on me. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go drink some
Yep.
broth and lay down.
Yep.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Good
Thanks, Laine.
good guy. See you.
See you.
Now I'm gonna hit stop streaming. I think.
All right.